What's up, world? This is Wilshocker on a mission to shock the world with fantastic content. And today we have more Final Fantasy XIV for ya. How about that? Let's move our volume up a little bit. That'll work. Okay, cool. So last time we did a bit of running around for the Confederates. And the Confederacy, basically, they're a neutral party. They don't want to intervene with the Garlean conflict. They're like, nah, I don't want to join your fight. You guys are on your own, and that kind of thing. But then we said, hey, you know, if you team with us, we'll do a bunch of nice things for you. And we just finished doing a bunch of nice things for them. So now we want to try to convince them to join us. So we'll see how this goes. Can't believe the lighting's so bad today. It's not usually this bad. Anyway. Let's talk to Rasho.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks.
See, we did help them out.
But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
New words.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
Bum, bum, bum.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Ask me again later.
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, We mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
I'm the warrior of light. Unga bunga.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Weigh me by a scale, please. Speaking of which, I've lost 20 pounds, so I'm on it, man. Ooh, look at this. Cool. I'm not gonna wear that though. So alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are to set up on this course, I shall give you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Becca. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right then, let us head for... Wait, where's Lise? We cannot leave without her. Oh, look at all the side quests. We got a bunch of side quests here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I'll do those later when I unlock flying. But I'll do the blue one right away. Hansaku. Your clothes, your manner. You must be a man of Eorzea. That's right. Do you know the East Aldenard Trading Company, then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you're from, when you were from. Yes. Your acquaintances with the Kugane branch office owner? Oh! The chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. But before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Hansaku. And you would be? Wilshocker. Will, that should be easy enough to remember. Now, Will, do me a favor and meet with the chief, would you? Ever since those damn Garleans strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life has been hard, really hard, for me lately. And if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but I trust you'll find it easily enough. I'm counting on you, Will. Wonderful! Let's go find whatever he needs. Whatever it is this guy needs, let's go find it. Here's Lise. Talk to her for a minute. Huh? Will, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my family had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Please, you... Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Well, if it's a character flaw you're trying to identify and work on, that's, you know, that's worth it. Right? Before we first traveled to Girabania, I was in Limsa Lominsa, visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I'd ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one whenever all this is over. Will too. And I won't take no for an answer. I get a cookie. Save the world, win a cookie. What about Ishtola? We'd never hear the end of it. Alright. Ishtola too, when she's better. Deal? Good, then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Alright, cookies! Rah! Simping for cookies. Alright, what's next? This one. There is an absolute mountain of side quests in every expansion, and I plan on doing them all, which, you know, will take a while. It'll take quite some time to do all of the side quests, and it'll also take more time to edit my videos, so, man, if you could leave a like, that would be great. It's free. Alright, let's see. Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Gosh, the Confederacy's evil. Why do we even want help with these guys? Like, why do we even want to help them? Wait! We're with the East Arlenar Trading Company. I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Oh, you should have said so sooner. Suzume, see that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room, in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives. You heard the man. So what's going on here? They're getting extorted? Get up and start walking. Jeez, that's violent. PG-13, please. At least it happened off camera, I guess. I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me. Make it quick. As you can see, I'm a very busy man. Your friend sent me to you. I don't remember what he wanted. So at last we are joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldenar Trading Company. Excellent. The Kami have thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the journey to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf. Master? Seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am Tsukikage, and this is my right hand, Suzume. Well, it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles. Please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. But as far back as anyone can remember, this system has been in place, enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials. While the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, with the Otsuyu's rise to power, that has changed. The Royal Viceroy has banned the members of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. Many outside the port city are also looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues, like the two we just took into custody, while we have confiscated their goods. Without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus we took to Othard. If we are able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries will be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Now, I am quite certain the men on the ship we seized... Okay, I don't understand why the Hero of Light is allying with, like, extortionists. Like, these Confederacy people are not good people. They're bad people. They charge this ruby tax to everybody that tries to cross the water, and the water doesn't belong to them. Like, the ocean doesn't belong to anybody, but they're just, like... They're like bullying people. They're like going up and trying to take your lunch money. They're like, give me money and we'll let you pass. But if you don't, then we'll kill you. Like, these are bad people. They're pirates. They're bad people. So like, why do I even want to bother helping them? Enemy of my enemy, I guess. Ugh, I'm getting bored. This flag and the islands we found aboard the vessels do not appear to belong to the Eastern Aldernard Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. What are you talking about? Please take the flag and Suzume's inventory list to one of our contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to any of it is from one of their ships. I don't understand what's happening. I don't care. God. Great. Whatever. Can I read the description? Okay, let's see. We would like to know if this flag or any of the items listed here came from one of our ships. I'm afraid I cannot help you there. Kikimo, however, might be able to tell you. She's in charge of inventory and is currently selecting our ships at pier number 1. Great, so now I have to go all the way to pier number 1? It's a waste of time. Like, Final Fantasy XIV, for all of its strengths, is an absolutely colossal loss of time. But I guess that's the point of a video game, is to kill time. But I question whether I should be making these videos. Like, I kind of get the feeling that I shouldn't. Because, like, as much as I might try to make things interesting, the game's not interesting at all. Like, this is drudgery, is what this is. This is killing time for lack of anything better to do. And I'm not 100% convinced that I don't have anything better to do. You know? Heard a great deal about you. Very well, I shall take a look at your flag and list. Jeez. None of these items are even remotely familiar. It is as you suspected. You have been lied to. 'Tis a shame you were the one to ask. Had it been anyone else, it would have been an easy thing to claim the ship and its goods as our own. Many of the items listed here are worth their weight in gold and then some. With this, those men could have easily paid the time several times over. And such luxurious items can be rather hard to come by, so do let me know if your friends are looking to sell any of this. We would be more than happy to find a buyer for them. Okay, so now we go all the way back, talk to the guy, and I get my aetheryte current thing. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I don't want to give up on this too easily. But then if I give it like a year or whatever and I don't get anywhere, maybe then I move on to something else. Then again, I kind of did try this already, and I didn't love the results. Didn't love the results. I can't see anything. This is dumb. I can't see anything. I still can't see anything. Yeah, content creation is it's cutthroat, man. It's very competitive. Very competitive. I'm not convinced I'm the greatest content creator ever. Maybe I don't have to be, but, you know. I don't want to be one of these people that, like, struggling with 5 viewers for 10 years.
Is that
you know?
light I see up ahead?
I definitely don't want to trade places with them. I just want to be free. Wow. Look at that. Look at that aetherite. Holy crap.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with